Hi, Amber. I'm sick. And like legitimate, like I miss belly dance. Okay, it's pretty big. Pretty big. I'm sick enough that I miss belly dance. I don't miss belly dance. It's Saturday. I have to go to work, which is pretty shitty. I just spent oh, and I'm losing my voice, so I sound like a retard. I spent last night watching your video and watching the lecture and hanging out in my bed and eating soup. Ross made me soup. I'm going to get on the book today, buy it on my break. Oh, and you mentioned that you have 20/20 vision. Well, guess what? According to my last optometrist visit, I have 20/20 vision as well, even though I can't see shit. So I'm going for another appointment before I turn 19. Oh, yeah, they're like, is this blurrier or clearer? It's like, well, neither, because I still can't see what you're wanting me to look at. I'm like, oh, well, just pick one. So apparently, I'm a really good guesser when it doesn't come to something I'm being marked on. You know, just my eyes. So, yeah, and why were you talking about Groundhog Day? It's like February 2nd. It's like the 20th. And yeah, we had a teaser week, but we always get a teaser week. It's Canada. They're like, hey, you really sick of like the -40 weather? Here's some like +5 and 0, and it feels like summer for a week. And then you're like, awesome, it's really warm. But it's not really warm. It's just because you're used to being so cold. She's like, yeah, let's run around outside in tank tops. Then it gets really cold again, and everybody gets sick. Which is why I think I'm sick. Fucking weather. Pardon my French. So, speaking of French, the associate dean allowed me to drop that course, just in case, you know, you cared. Anyways, back to Groundhog Day. Yes, his name was Willie. Wyerton Willie. And we killed him. They built like this extravagant little tunnel system for him to live in, and right after he moved in, it rained and it flooded and he drowned. We killed Wyerton Willie. Just thought you might want to know that. So now we have two, just in case we kill one again. But yeah, just some Groundhog Day fun facts for you. Okay, your whole thing about like if the sun's out and he sees his shadow, doesn't that mean it's like close to spring? No. You see, when he faces the sun, like he faces the warmth, he can't see his shadow because it's behind him. So when he's facing the warm weather, he doesn't get afraid of shadow. And then when he's not facing the sun, he's like looking at the cold white shit on the ground. He sees his shadow because the sun's behind him. He can see his shadow. And then he's like, ah, oh my god, snow! But we think he's afraid of his shadow. And then he runs and hides. So, it actually began as like a German settler tradition in like Pennsylvania, like 1800s, somewhere around there. Yeah. And there's like ancient weather lore in Europe where it's like basically the same thing, only they'd use like a badger or a sacred bear. I don't know what made it sacred, but it was. It's like kind of like Imbolc, the pagan tradition of Imbolc. It's like between winter solstice and spring equinox, where you have like a little festival and you like try and predict what weather is ahead and stuff like that. So, some fun facts for you. Just thought I'd fill you in. As for that, That's all. My friend got robbed last night, so I had to go cover her shift last night, and then I had to work today, which really sucked, and now I'm working tomorrow too. And I just realized right now that today, well, not today, but yeah, so if you keep thinking it's Friday, yesterday was the last day of reading week, and that's really depressing, because I haven't slept in once on my reading week, and I'm very upset about that. And then Monday, well, I don't have school Monday, sucka. Tuesday, I have to go back to school. That's really depressing. I'm very sad. Very sad. But my goal is to actually go to every single class, and I will. I will. I'm good like that. And I'll do all my readings. So, yeah. That's all for the life of Jackie. Work sucks. I don't want to go back to school. I'm sick. And that's it. I love you, Amber. Bye.